Hey guys, welcome to a new kind of video. Today we're going to try something new. We're going to talk about figures that caught our eye in March 2022 in a positive or in a negative way.
First up we have this beautiful figure from Kings of Glory, Gongsun Li Jinghong Dance. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but this figure is so beautiful.
Yeah, I really love the colors. Looks a lot like autumn and falling leaves. Really like it. The base is cool too in my opinion. It looks interesting, but it isn't taken away from the figure. It's very nice.
Yeah, and she goes with the hype of Chinese figure dresses.
Yeah.
Chinese dress figures.
And I like her bunny ears. They're very cute.
And she is from
My
Ethos, of course, and therefore her price is absolutely amazing. You can beat that price. Kings of Glory has such amazing characters.
Yes.
And figures. Oh. So if you're a fan of this character design or Kings of Glory or whatever, I think you can't go wrong with this figure.
No.
She's just
beautiful.
Love her. Next up we have Prisma Wings Fate Collide Liner Prisma Ilya 2 Herz. Ilya.
And I really like her. I think the pose is something very different. I haven't seen a figure with a pose like that ever before. And the quality looks very good on the pictures. I think all of the Prisma Wing figures look very promising.
I'm not too sure about the pose. I mean,
it's a bit weird, but I kind of like it. But it's a bit weird.
It's a bit weird, but for the price, I think it's okay. I mean, it's not cheap, but there's a lot of details to the figure and she is very interesting. So I think other companies would charge much more for this kind of figure. Yeah. So I think if you're a fan of it and you like the pose and the character, I think you can't really go wrong. I wouldn't be too worried about Prisma Wing. I mean, they are kind of new to PVC figures, but honestly, I'm not scared at all. If they're doing a character I'm interested in, I'm going to buy them.
Okay, next up is the Radio Ava Ray Ayanami version 2 figure, and I think they look very awesome as well. Really like her outfit and the pose. The quality looks awesome as well.
Yeah, I really like Hobby Max. I mean, sometimes they're not 100% on point with their figures, but most of the time, and the pricing, I think they're kind of expensive for what they are, but they're nice figures. And it's something different.
Yeah. Do you prefer the colored version or the grayscale?
It's kind of hard to tell. I like them both, but I think the grayscale figures, in my mind, they look more interesting to me. I think they are just different and they look kind of cool and edgy. I really like that.
Yeah,
really cool.
I've seen the grayscale at first and then the colored one, and I was like, no, I prefer the grayscale. I really like it on her. Looks very nice.
It's just something different from all the color you usually have on your figures, so really enjoy those.
Yeah, me too.
Part 2 figures look so much better than the part 1 figures, and I think that goes for her as well, and especially for the Asuka.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think streetwear is pretty hyped recently as well.
Yeah,
a lot of people talk about
it's the new China dresses.
Next up, we have a figure that both of us were kind of disappointed in because we had such high hopes for him, and it is the Gojo from
Figure
at Zero, because the Yuji
and the schooner looked so awesome.
And for the price point, what have they done with Gojo's hair? I didn't even recognize him in the first place.
It doesn't make sense at all.
He looks like the guy from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, they kind of have the same hair.
I don't understand this hair design.
Either put his hair up and put the bandage on, or put it down. But
look, it's exactly like the guy. He just needs black hair.
I like the purple special effects and stuff, but the hair absolutely ruins it for me.
Yeah, for me as well.
And I really wanted him, to be honest.
Yeah, because 6,000 yen.
It's nothing.
And the other ones looked so good. The Yuji, I'm so sad I didn't buy Yuji because he looks so good. But Gojo. I don't know. I would be interested in knowing if you liked him, because I've seen a lot of people really, really enjoying him, but I don't know. I can't get over the haircut.
No.
To me, it doesn't look like Gojo.
No, probably the biggest disappointment for us this month.
Yes. Okay. Now we're coming to a figure that I don't know what this is. On this picture, I think she looks, kind of cool. If you ignore the price, that is. But what the fuck is all this stuff happening? There's so much going on. What kind of effect pieces do you want on your figure? Yes.
And so much, and I don't even know what all of these things are supposed to be.
The figure itself looks cool.
Yeah. Ignoring the price. I was very...
Craft egg, never heard of them.
No, me neither.
And I think the price is way too much. She's the 1.7 at least.
No. Wouldn't pay that, and even if it was a character I would like.
Yeah. Onikiri Reforged Magic City Dream version from Omioji.
And he's from Luminous Box.
Yes.
I think they do some very nice figures. Do you remember the one with the open back? The skeleton rings?
Yeah.
That was Luminous Box as well. I think they all have a kind of toned down color scheme as well. They're not very bright figures, but I think they look very stylish. Something from the Onmyoji cafe. I don't know.
No idea.
But I think he looks cool.
Yeah.
You like the outfit? And the dog's cute.
Aww, he's so cute. And you can take off his head.
Yeah, that's
which is
cute.
I have not yet seen an Omioji figure where I would have said,
That's true.
They all kind of look cool. I mean, there are some character designs that I enjoy more than others, but overall, you can't go wrong with Omioji figures.
That's true. Next up, we probably have one of the worst figures I've ever seen. And it's this Tanjiro from Good Smile Company. He looks very good from the front. The effect piece looks nice, the shading looks cool, especially with the orange reflecting on his outfit and stuff. But if you look at him from the side,
there's going to be a huge ass box.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Where the hell are you supposed to display this?
I have no idea.
Awful. I hate it.
Up so much space.
And it looks stupid.
Absolutely.
I don't like these picture frame figures. But this is like a picture frame figure, but 10 times worse.
It's a box figure. And the price.
The price is crazy.
Next up, we have something, I wouldn't say pretty, but something very cool, at least for Resident Evil fans like us. This is the Licker by Numbskull. Never heard of Numbskull before, but I know that they did the Tyrant. There's a Tyrant coming from this series as well. And he looked very good. But this looks
awesome. It totally blew my mind how good he looked. If he turns out like this, he's very affordable.
That's the thing. If he turns out like this, I couldn't be happier.
The paint job looks awesome. The blood splatters on the base and all of the muscle strands. And
you know what would be great if you could.
If it would flicker. If it wouldn't.
Ooh. It looks so fucking ugly, disgusting good. And he's my favorite enemy from the game. So
imagine they would do the human characters and they would look as awesome as he does.
I'm praying to Capcom. Yeah, I think he looks very, very cool. Okay, and last but definitely not least, we have this beauty. Oh, she looks so good.
It's the Zenima 1/4 scale by Animester.
From Omioji.
And she looks so good. She's just beautiful. There's nothing that I don't like about her.
Totally. Absolutely adore her. And since I have her in the game, I'm really, really tempted. But the price, of course, it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, but compared to other 1/4 scales, it's nothing. It's kind of freeing bunny prices sometimes.
Yeah, and that really blows my mind. The details.
It's so awesome. Look at these waves and all of these shells.
This
and
would
rocks
be the one anime resin figure I would buy, because usually I'm not a huge fan of anime resin figures because I think so much wasted potential, because most of them you could have done in PVC.
Yeah.
She looks so fucking good.
And the base looks so awesome. I really love the base with the wave. I don't know.
It looks so fucking good.
And the metallic pearlescent paint looks so good as well. If they would do a smaller scale,
totally buy her. Would totally buy her 1/4. I don't really need a 1/4 Omiyoji figure in my collection. I wouldn't say no if someone gave her to me, but paying that kind of money, in the end, it's just a gacha game. She definitely is my favorite and the most surprising figure announcement I have seen the last month. If you're going to buy her, please make an unboxing
and send us the link. I'm very interested.
Yes, she looks so good.
Which figures were your favorites from the month, and in which figures were you disappointed? See you in the next video. Bye!
Bye bye!